Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Priscilla, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing some of the things that not only I experience, but I know some people do experience when they are going through an awakening. Now, there are many different ways you can experience an awakening. It could be either you're coming out of a really bad breakup, it could be a very bad hardship within your life. You can even experience the life or death situation, maybe a paranormal experience. But for me, it was very simple, as someone literally introduced me to somebody else who was very knowledgeable within the spiritual realm and just spirituality in general. And that's simply how I got introduced to it and how I began my awakening. And I feel like when you're on the spiritual journey, you're always continuing to awaken, and it's just at different levels and different experiences. But for those who are fairly new to spiritual awakening and are wanting to know if they are going through one, then just keep watching. So one of the first things that you'll start to experience when you're going through a spiritual awakening is a connection. You'll start noticing that you feel very connected to everything and feel very aligned with what's going on, and you'll always feel like you're at the right place at the right time. For me, I also felt happy and just very content with what was happening because I felt like I was at the right place at the right time. Now, one of the second things that you'll be experiencing when you're going through a spiritual awakening is you'll find that you are questioning everything around you, everything from what people are doing, the government, conspiracy theories. You start going down that deep rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. Are aliens real? You'll start questioning everything. That's exactly what I experienced, and I know some of my friends also are kind of going through the phase of enjoying conspiracy theories and kind of just going down that rabbit hole. So the third thing that you'll start noticing or even experiencing is that you start to think about your life in general and what your life purpose means. And for most people, it might just be redefining what their life purpose is and kind of just doing a 360 and shifting into a different life purpose than what they originally were doing before they experienced their spiritual awakening. The fourth thing that you'll also experience is you start to notice repeating numbers. These repeating numbers are often called angel numbers as well, such as 111, 222, 333, 444. You really start noticing all of that. Again, this also ties back to the connection that you are experiencing. You start noticing repeated numbers and you experience the alignment, you experience the connection to literally everything that is going on within your life, and repeating numbers is definitely one of them. One of the tips that I encourage you to do if this is something that you're experiencing is when you catch yourself finding or looking at a repeating number, try to reflect back on what it was you were actually thinking about before you saw that number, and then look up the meaning of the number that you saw. The fifth thing that you would be experiencing or noticing yourself doing is you notice that you find yourself dabbling into the law of attraction and manifestation. You find that you are just so intrigued with what the law of attraction is and what manifestation is. You start noticing that you also have the power to create your own reality and that you have the power to live the life that you truly deserve. And then with that as well, you start to really understand the meaning of energy and the energetic field and your aura and just all of that amazingness that comes with understanding the law of attraction and manifestation. The sixth thing that you will notice is seeing feathers. At least personally for me, when I was first experiencing the connection of feeling like I was always at the right place at the right time, I would literally see white feathers just falling out of thin air when I would ask for a message. If I needed more guidance and I needed a answer, it would be through a feather, and I would constantly see them. So yeah, seeing feathers can be something you will experience when you are going through an awakening. So the seventh thing that you will experience when you're going through a spiritual awakening is vivid dreams. Now, even now, as I'm growing into my spirituality and learning more about it, I find that I have really, really intense dreams and very vivid dreams as well too. Having vivid dreams is just one of the signs that you're going through a spiritual awakening, and that can come to you in many different ways. I know for one of my very close friends, when she went through her spiritual awakening, one of the first things that she noticed was that she had a dream where she flew up into the sky, and I think she saw awakening or spiritual awakening, and it was just so vivid and just so clear. So yeah, that's one of the things that you may experience. But vivid dreams also can indicate a message maybe for you or a loved one. I know for myself, my dreams can be very, very vivid, and sometimes my dreams can relay a message maybe for myself or for somebody else. It's just up to you to decide whether or not you want to share that information or you feel comfortable enough doing so. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope this resonated with some of you, and for those of you who didn't, please don't feel discouraged. You will truly know that you are going through a spiritual awakening. As you get more involved into your spirituality, as you evolve more into it, you'll start noticing a lot more different things. You'll progress into different areas of your spirituality. You'll find that you're more attracted to one thing than you were another, and that's totally fine. Again, your spiritual awakening can look completely different to somebody else's. Alright, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if any of these experiences resonated with you. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Remember to stay connected and to stay inspired. Bye!